All right. So there on NewbieVeT, got a special guest. We got my dude, Slime Turk.
What's up, man?
What's going on, King, man?
What's up?
We're gonna try this again.
Yeah,
man.
right
So, man, how's your day going?
All right, man. It's pretty smooth. I'm chilling.
You're chilling, man. So, man, what's some updates as far as what you got going on?
Well, I got I'm working on the mixtape, like, because I'm working on Slat 3, and I'm saying because it's like I was supposed to be giving another EP, the PGLS, Pretty Girl Love Sign, but I'm gonna just say because of creative differences, I'm gonna put that one on hold. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? I'm Mr. Say It All, so I'm gonna say it.
Okay.
I was working on Pretty Girls Love Slime, but I seen somebody steal the idea.
What you mean steal the idea?
Like, literally took the whole title. Instead of Pretty Girl Love Slime, it's Pretty Girls Loves his name. And I'm like,
That's too close.
It was right after I announced it. Boom.
Oh, that's too. Yeah.
And I've seen what you was working on prior to that. Now all of a sudden you
nowhere near that.
Nowhere near.
Right.
The style of music and all was nowhere near. Now you changed it. So I'm gonna hold that one because I know how I get. And I don't want it to even be no confusion. And like I dropped that and he dropped that, and then they don't know
which one
is which.
So
I'm gonna let that be on hold. But people know.
Right.
People know.
Okay.
Because I was working on it for a while.
How long you been working on it?
It was me probably about like a year. Because I really don't hold music that long. And it was me like I think we touched on the last time. It was me rapping to the women.
You're right. So it was something different for you.
Something different for me.
Right.
So I was excited about it. Had already announced it. Even my wife had already told me, you can go ahead and start promoting that one because we're going to drop that one.
Right.
And then that happened. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to continue the series because I usually drop something from the Slat series every 2 years. My first mixtape, Slat, was when I first got out of prison. 2 years after that, I dropped Slat 2, and now it's time for Slat 3. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and push that to the forefront.
Right. People don't understand how important and how important that is with titles, similar titles.
Yeah.
Because it confuses the consumers and the fan base because they don't know which one is which.
Yeah.
Which is like they might go and check out the tape and don't even like it and don't even check out the other tape because they thought this was the tape.
They thought this was it. Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
And that's I can't have that happening. Can't have nobody stepping on my toes because I ain't trying to step on nobody else's. I'm in my own lane. I expect everybody to stay in theirs. Right.
So you're going to keep the solid? I mean,
I'm going to keep it, but I'm just going to hold the release on it.
Gotcha.
I'm just going to keep it in the hold. So it's still coming, and it's still coming this year.
Right.
But I'm going to let them have this semester.
It's all about timing.
Yeah,
timing.
Yeah,
exactly.
Sure.
Timing, exactly. Like, so, man, like, as far as the Augusta landscape, man, how you feel like Augusta's, the landscape is being far? As a whole, you feel like it's some growth? You feel like it's a decline a little bit? Do you feel like it's a little bit of same old Augusta?
Okay, see, like, I'm really on the fence about that because it's like, I seen the progression. I seen it starting. I seen people wanting to do it, but then they started being Augusta again. Like, they started being like, I don't like to say this because then it'd be like, like, because I've been down here for so long, for me to say they acting country, acting like Georgians, people feel offended. But I'm not a Georgian. I can say that.
Right.
Like,
and everybody, I'm not from Georgia.
Yeah. Like,
but everybody that's outside of Georgia will tell you we country as hell.
And it's like a slow way of thinking, a slow way of like, and it's like crabs in a bucket.
Right.
But that come from the South in general. You feel me? And I don't think a lot of people understand that. So it's like, we had it. People wanted to do it. We had got it started. Like, we was a big part of getting it started. Like, me and my wife was a big part of getting it started. You were a big part of getting it started. Right. Trying to get everybody together. And do these things. And it's like, okay, some people followed suit. Some people broke off and got into their own lane. I see a couple people doing things. I salute them.
Right.
Because, you know what I'm saying? Because I had conversations with them about starting these things, and they're doing it now.
Right.
So I respect that. But then it's like, it's still like everybody's not willing to catch on.
Right.
Some people still like, no, it got to be me doing that. I can't respect you doing it.
Right.
I got to be the one doing it.
Right.
And that's lame as hell.
Right.
Like,
right.
lame as hell.
But you hit it on the money, bro. Because it's a lot of that going on. Like I've done work with a lot of people, and helped a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like when people have their own, it's like artillery motives.
Yeah.
Basically, like when someone comes into, if I'm coming to work with you, I have a motive. What am I getting out this picture? You know what I'm saying? What am I getting out of this deal?
Like it gotta work for me.
Right.
And majority of the time, the way these people think, it gotta work for me more than it gotta work for you.
Exactly.
And it's your opportunity.
Right.
That's crazy.
Right.
Like I don't get that.
Right.
I don't get that.
Right. But like you say, it's the fact of them want to be the first one, or to want to be the one, and want to be known as the person from Augusta that put Augusta on.
Yeah.
But let's talk about that though. What can put Augusta on? Because I say outside of music, how many artists we have from Augusta that blew up from Augusta? That really is from Augusta. That people claim from Augusta.
Like that really. Yeah.
That put Augusta on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, it's only one person to me.
It's only like you can only give it to Troy, I guess.
No.
No?
No.
Who you give it to?
When I say
Oh, you give it to James Brown.
James Brown.
James Brown.
Reason being,
sure.
I give it to James Brown because it is. When people have the thing of putting the city on.
Yeah.
To me, putting the city on meaning you created jobs for people in the city.
Yeah.
You gave people a sense of inspiration to do things and to build within the city.
Yeah.
James Brown had a studio here.
Yeah.
Had employees. James Brown had a radio station here. Had employees. He created opportunities and jobs for people. Pastor Troy just said he's from here. He took a few rappers from here, but not everybody.
Yeah.
He took a few rappers, but
and it took him a while to say he was from this.
Exactly. And then on top, because he was banned from here.
Yeah.
He had a lot of people that had a bounty on him. So it's like when people be like, and then at the end of the day, you hear Troy interview, he'll tell you, I'm from Atlanta, but Augusta blew me up. You get what I'm saying?
Crazy,
and that's crazy. But he says he's from Atlanta all day. But everybody still say Troy. I'm like, no, Troy didn't put the city on. Troy just blew up in the city like every out of town.
I agree with that though. Like nobody since James Brown, and see, like I don't think niggas willing to put forth the effort either though. A lot of them not. I could say I probably had conversations with a few that might, if they get in that position, they might be like, okay, yeah, this my city though. I'm taking my city with me. But a lot of these dudes, I feel like I haven't even had a conversation with them yet because they not willing to, you know what I'm saying, fuck with the whole city.
Right.
Like, I pretty much done interacted with everybody, like even from the people that got on a little bit and left, like from J. Fox and all. Like I interact with all these people,
right?
Like so, and I know who's willing to put the city on and who's not,
right?
So, and that's another thing, because a lot of these niggas done had that tiptoe in the door, and then when it was like, well, what you got to offer, they closed the door behind them. I ain't got nobody with, you know what I'm saying? Right, like, and that wasn't it.
Right. That's like even with me. To me, like I'm not from the city, you know, but I do a lot for this city.
Yeah.
So I can speak on this city. So I've been since 2017, and you can see the breadcrumbs of everything I've done, and it's getting better and bigger. So my thing is, when it comes to artists that took off, that had that did have that record deal and just went off, the Foxes and everybody else.
Yeah.
The thing, the Rock Kings and everything else. My only issue with all those artists was like, if we're for the city, and your intentions is really put the city on, and like I tell a lot of people, because the only way you can put the city on, you have to go outside of the city, in order for them to see how much effect that you have on other people. Because Augusta is a follow suit city. Yeah. It's not no let me create the wave type thing.
Nobody's and it's like as soon as they get there, they change. Like they're not even Augusta no more.
Right.
So it's not even a representation of the city.
Right.
So when they see them, that look like an Atlanta nigga. He look like he from Atlanta. He don't even look like he from where you say you from? Oh, nah, you look like Atlanta nigga. Like Atlanta, Matter of fact, we gonna market you as Atlanta nigga, and they rocking with that.
Right.
Nah.
Right.
Nah, you got to be able like I'm a Floridian. I'm from Jacksonville, but I'm taking Augusta with me because this is the city that made my career.
Right.
Like, this is where I got my first fan base at. I got people in Jacksonville that still fuck with me, but this is where I got my first fan base at. These are the people that, when I grew up with these people. Half my childhood was there, half my childhood was here. I grew up with these people, but I'm taking these people with me. Like, when they ask me what's going on, like, yeah, Augusta and Dip Gang was going, like, my people, what's going on? Like, we got our own salt, like, we got our own flavor and everything, and this is what we got to bring to the table. Just like how Memphis came full-fledged, just like how Detroit came full-fledged, Houston like, these cities came full-fledged together.
Right.
All it took was one person.
Right.
And everybody else came.
Everybody
else came.
So let me ask you this question then, from your opinion. Do you feel like if an artist do blow up from here, do you feel like they will come back and open the city up? Honestly, from your opinion, with all the artists that's out now in the city, women and the men, do you feel like there's one artist that will genuinely come back and open the doors for people?
It's a 25% chance.
I agree.
It's a 25%
I agree.
chance.
And that's bad.
Yeah, that's terrible.
That's terrible.
There's a lot of us doing this.
It's terrible.
It's a lot of us doing this.
That's terrible.
So we're like, I only because I feel like I done seen and dealt with so much as far as people and business and even the streets. Like, I know that these niggas not gonna represent what made them who they are. But a part of that is because it's a lot of flaws in that too. Like, a nigga don't wanna get on from the city and then be like, yeah, I'm from Augusta. Okay, now the big thing in the world is to background check this nigga. We finna check out the city of Augusta, ask the streets what this man had going on in Augusta.
Right.
That fact check don't come back right, your career over with. We seen it too many times. They start dropping paperwork on niggas. A lot of these niggas got dirt.
Oh, yeah.
So if they do get through that door, that's probably one reason why they won't put the city on. They can't even afford to. I gotta be from somewhere else. I gotta pretend like I'm somebody else because I can't be from there. They gonna tell on me.
Right.
Like, that's part of the reason. And it's just greed. These niggas too greedy. A lot of these people too greedy.
It shows now.
It shows too easy.
It shows now in the city. The city is there's no money coming to the city.
Man, listen.
There's money getting taken from the city.
For sure.
For sure. Because every time a major artist gets signed, the first place they bring them to is the country town with Charleston, Augusta.
We first on the map.
We first on the map.
Listen, every time an artist go viral, they're stopping in Augusta.
Sexy Red.
This shit goes back to the Migos and Young Thug.
Facts.
NBA Youngboy. Everybody first stop was Augusta.
Because they know there's some money. They know there's some money in the market here.
It's a market here.
Right.
We just don't know how to capitalize on it.
Facts.
We letting other people capitalize on our market that we're building.
Facts.
We're willing to spend money on music.
Facts.
But why not our own?
Facts.
That's crazy to me.
Crazy. That's crazy because it's like you think about it, we have the capacity buildings like we used to have the James Brown Arena.
Yeah.
But we still got the Bell Auditorium. You still have the Emperor
Theater.
And you have enough space venues for big artists and things like that, and even for it's just the city.
And then we'll get in that same big venue that we could have probably tried to make a artist concert for the local artists and sell some tickets and generate some revenue. We gonna book Jagged Edge for a throwback R&B tour. What's going on, man?
But you know what? I can answer that. I can answer that because I talked to a lot of promoters in the city. A lot of them, and I'm honestly tell you this, there's only maybe 2 promoters in the city that's going to bring you some younger crowd artists. You get what I'm saying? Because the strength of, and those Truth.
Yeah.
Are Radiq, you know what I'm saying? My boy Radiq.
Yeah.
So those two right there, those two, far as I know, far as now, those are 2 that I know that bring artists to the city. And my boy, Cornerstone, Marvin Stone, shout out my boy Marvin.
Yeah.
So, interview coming soon. But yeah, so those are the ones that bring artists to the city. You get what I'm saying? But outside of them, it's sleek. Like, you got other promoters, they bringing in your boots on the ground. They bringing in your older artists because you got to think, they're hitting the older and grown and sexy market.
Yeah.
Because grown and sexy can't be in Truth. You know what I'm saying? Because of the audience, and they can't be in Oak sometime because certain nights.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So that's why they in your jamming moments. They in your other little bar spots because it really the club. I mean, the whole city life is all fucked up too. The nightlife is fucked up.
And it got like that in the blink of an eye.
And quick.
Because like
Quick.
we was just jamming moments. Like, we was able to, like, it was a party. Like that was a great venue, man.
I appreciate it, man.
Man, that was a great
It's like
venue,
you gotta
man.
think about. Can name all the clubs in the city
Right now.
right now. You got jamming moments. You got the scene.
The Scene,
Truth.
Oak. Some people probably say Pedal Pub.
Yeah, you might always say Pedal Pub, Studio,
and Cliffisms, I guess.
Yeah, I hear. But might always say they hear about it a lot.
Yeah, they talk about it like it's a club venue. It's a lounge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It fits in that category.
Right. So out of those spots right there, that's where all our audience be at.
Nobody's doing anything.
You get what I'm saying?
Like,
think about it.
Like,
Unless somebody's doing their own party and they renting a space.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
But those are club lives.
There's nothing going on.
And if you examine all those spots that you said, I can tell you a bunch of things that they don't have going on. For one, you got to have different stuff going on in club nights. For one, trust me, like Truth has their audience.
Yeah.
That you can't take that away. That's
For
the
sure.
type. That's the audience.
For
You
sure.
get what I'm saying? Oak has their audience.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own audiences.
And
But
like,
the
people
thing
have
about
their nights. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Yeah.
But the thing about this city, they don't do nothing creative enough to bring the crowds out to do more. You get what I'm
Like,
saying?
You mean like to try to attract like different people?
Different ethnics, different things like that. You gotta think, if you running a club, you gotta examine what type of club you want to run. Is this club gonna be all black? Is it gonna be a mix? It's gonna be ethnic. It's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying?
See, yeah, I think.
And different type of nights, Caribbean nights.
Okay, yeah.
Different types of different type of vibes. It can't be every night we going to the same different spots. And don't trust me, all the clubs have their own different vibes.
Mm-hmm.
But
sure.
it's just we need. I don't know. It's something's missing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. See, like what I what I discovered over recent years is like, well, really recent months. It's really a lot of like little spots like downtown.
Yes.
That do those things. But like we don't know about them. They not being publicized. Ain't nobody going. We walking right past them on Broad Street. We always on Broad Street on Fridays. Ain't nobody never walking in those spots.
Facts.
But it's because it's other ethnicities at the door.
Right.
And we like, that ain't for us.
Yeah.
But it might be we
and
go
it might
in there.
Be
you
the
know
best
what I'm
place. And
saying?
then honestly, that's why I was finna get on.
Try some of them spots.
I was just finna get on that because.
And they gonna switch the music
right.
up. You gonna get your vibe.
Right. Like I said, I never talked. I was just about to get on to that because there's a bunch of spots in the city no one talks about, and then like there's like they be ducked off in the alleys and
yeah, you really gotta look.
You gotta really look.
You really gotta look and know where to look.
Right. But as far as the city nightlife, like I said, I'm glad it's there because everybody do need they time to go celebrate, have a good time, get stress off their minds, and stuff like that. So I'm glad that they all there because we done had a few closed down in the past few months.
Yeah, in the past like 2 years or so, we had a couple of good ones.
A couple of good ones. What was the best one to you? Your top 5?
That's gone now?
Well, your top 3 that's gone.
Level 9, 706, and
they shut Level 9 all the way down?
Yeah, it's always gone. They doing construction on the building and whatnot. I don't know what's going on there, but
so Level 9. Okay, let's examine this. Level 9. Why you say Level 9?
Because Level 9 was the club that you go to where you felt like you're throwing a kickback.
Okay.
And
gotcha.
When they started kickback, rest in peace Hollywood. When he started kickback on Monday nights, he struck gold. Like free all night. And you know what I'm saying? Free Black and Miles. Like free chicken wings. You get free chicken wings and free Black and Miles.
Change the game up.
Come on, you just like we going to somebody's house for a party.
Right.
And that was a great feel.
But that goes back to what we saying though. it's the vibes like that. It's like,
Yeah.
okay, you ain't got to
Like-
necessarily give money to the people, but stuff like that people appreciate. You get what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
like-
Do some type of small part. Everything
Yeah,
don't got to
like-
come out of people's pockets for them to do for the city.
But see, I can give salute to the people at True for that too, cause their drink and drown is similar to that.
Okay.
$20, you drink all night.
Oh, that was up.
It's like
That what's up.
have the time of your life.
That what's
but
up.
that's a feel.
That's a vibe.
Yeah, like
That's a vibe.
you know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And it was 706. They had their Saturday night. The 706 did something different every Saturday. So that's why that was fun.
Yeah, I 706
Like,
straight.
And what my last pick would probably be.
That building's still there, ain't it?
The building's still there,
Yeah,
right
yeah,
between
yeah,
Checkers
right
and China.
between
It's
Checkers,
still,
yeah.
it's right
still
there. And
That
last
club,
one,
it's been a bunch of spots right there. Yeah.
I would say 3DL, but I didn't go often. Cloud9 is way throwback though. Like that's way throwback. Like recent throwback.
What Cloud9 used to be at?
With a plasma center on Riceboro Road.
Oh, okay.
Where the Captain D's
Where
is.
Captain D's,
Yeah,
right in that little area there?
That whole building,
That
that's
whole
the
building.
plasma center.
Yeah.
It used to be a club.
Damn.
Cloud9.
That was a big ass club, man.
Man, listen. That was probably some of the best parties ever. But those were like late teens, early 20 parties. So it was different vibe completely. And not even how these young cats party these days.
Right.
Like they way different.
Right.
I don't think they having fun no more.
Everybody just stand around too much.
Yeah, they coming in. Like I understand it because I like to be fresh too. I like to put that shit on, but that's what they're coming for now. Like
Right.
we're only coming out so you can see
So
my
you can
outfit.
see my outfit.
I ain't even coming out to have fun. I just want
Right.
you to
I
see
just
what I
want to
got
see my
on.
outfit. Yeah.
And that ain't even what you doing? Take
Yeah.
a picture. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna see it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So, folks, what you think about the music landscape? As far as like, do you think in the near future that this unity gonna ever exist? Honestly,
I see it. I think it could come, but like the right people have to put forth the effort. I think all the people
Exactly.
that are putting forth the effort now, I think we all is like small pieces on the chessboard. Like I don't want to degrade us, especially not myself, but
Right.
we're only the beginning.
right?
So it's gonna take
Right.
something else besides the beginning.
That's
the
facts.
beginning never gets it done.
That's facts.
You feel me? Like
That's facts. Cause it's like a puzzle. I mean, it's a bunch of pieces in the city,
yeah.
and it don't matter how much clout money one person had, they still can't do it because they still need other pieces around.
I'm okay with being the stepping stone, being the beginning. I'm
Right.
okay with being Rosa
Right.
Parks. Like she didn't get it done, but
talking
she
about
did
Rosa
it.
Parks.
You feel me? Like she started it, but she wasn't the last straw. Like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? She
yeah,
didn't,
yeah.
but she opened the door.
Right. Yeah.
And people like that opened the door.
Right.
You feel me? I'll be that.
Right. Well,
Yeah.
that's crazy. So, when it comes to the crime that's been going on around here, like it's been terrible. Like it's been terrible. From your perspective, why do you feel like Augusta law enforcement have so much of a bad time on a hard time on stopping crime in the city?
I think like from my perspective, I feel like they a little I could keep the same narrative. I feel like they're lazy. Like
You feel like they're lazy?
They were lazy.
Okay.
Okay, new sheriff in town, he's trying to change that narrative. Like
Yeah, he damn sure enforced it a week ago.
Yeah, like Richmond County lazy.
There was a
they don't put
roadblock
in
there,
no-
stop sign.
So now he's putting forth the effort.
Yeah.
So it might start to change, but that's why it's been so hard because like they were one track minded. Like for the last 2 or 3 years they were working on the sting. They've been trying to clean up them big 2 stings they just hit.
Right.
So like, but they will only focus on that. Like,
right.
Like Roundtree was like, if I clear this out, my streets will
my
be straight.
my career was
My
good
career
too.
be straight. Like, yeah, this is Rico, I'll be straight. Yeah, but these young niggas still killing folks out here.
Yeah.
What you did? You stopped a little bit of fentanyl and weed.
Yeah.
You ain't do nothing.
You ain't do nothing.
You ain't stop
You
nobody.
took a little bit off.
You ain't stop nobody's. It's picking
Yeah.
back up. It ain't been this bad since 2011.
Right.
Like
And people don't. They also gotta understand. Like they gotta understand mindset of just groups and cliques and gangs or whatever. Like you gotta understand the mentality. Like if there's 25 members in a group, you done took 5 of them out the clique. There's 20 left. Somebody's gonna be the next big dog. That's just how it operates.
somebody gotta step up.
Somebody steps up all the time. It doesn't matter if you take the whole 25. If somebody that looked up to them finna be the next up. It's like it's always gonna be.
Like, they can get ahead of it. Like when, I mean, when one murder happens, when one incident occurs, the law enforcement has to expect retaliation. Like
right.
you know what I'm saying? They'll wait until all the retaliation gets done, then go
Then
round up
go
everybody.
around everybody.
No,
right.
You don't let 5 bodies drop. And
right.
No.
And you know, and not only that, the people say like, for instance, say like it's their daughter or something that got killed, and they go and retaliate because you didn't move fast enough. Now you want to lock them up just as well.
Yeah.
It'd be stuff like that too.
You know, yeah. I don't know if anybody else noticed, but the pressure don't start until it's something like that. Like the pressure don't start until it's a child or until it's an innocent old person. Like that's when the pressure starts. As long as it's the YNs, there ain't no pressure out here.
Right, right. Cause you gotta think, you know, when it comes to delicate stuff, certain stories gonna hit the news and hit more headlines and get
It'll
more.
be on Facebook,
it's
but
gonna
the
be,
news.
Yeah, it's certain things gonna hit the news.
The news, you could scroll down their page, you don't see these YN. It's clearly a war going on between these young niggas.
Man,
it's clear as day.
Going on. No, my thing is like, where the hell they be getting these damn sticks from?
Man,
like, you know how hard it is for somebody to just go in the store and get one? Like,
I watch too much TV. I read too much. Listen, I know where these sticks come from. We know where this shit come from. We know these folks dropping this shit off. We can't get this shit.
Hey, we can't get it. I'm talking about military weapons.
The switch, the Glock invented the switch specifically for the military.
Come on now.
How the fuck do you get it in Barn Chapel?
How a fucking 12-year-old doing like facts?
The hell?
Exactly.
That don't even make sense.
Ain't nobody in your family in the military and you got it.
Trucks and whole trains missing of Glock switches.
Come on, man.
Who stole that? Who stole the train?
Who was guarding it? Like
what the? Come on, man. Come on. It don't even make sense.
That don't make no sense. I mean, of course they're gonna have people guarding that type of military weapon because they guard money when they burn it at the end of the year. So it's like they never gonna get rid of these guns. Nah,
they can't.
They can't.
Too many.
It's too
much unmelanated people who find power in them. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I know they was talking about taking bullets away from the consumers, and the only ones can have those are law enforcement. They trying to pass a law for that. Yeah. We'll see how that goes. So it's like instead of just having casting bullets, everybody gonna have rubber bullets. Those type of things, like the little.
Yeah, that's just a day in the hood. It's just a day on the block.
Right.
couple metal BB guns. We doing the same thing.
Same thing.
Right.
They gonna hit you with a rubber.
Come on.
They gonna make us all hit him with the rubber.
What? You slid with all rubber pellets.
All rubber pellets. Hit him with the sticky.
Nobody died though.
Nobody
died.
Of bruises. A bunch of bruises, broken bones. It breaks some bones. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
I mean, do you feel like that? Or do you feel like that would kind of calm down?
It might water down the rap game too. it might eliminate the whole drill movement.
Right.
Like, what you drilling? What's going on now?
Right.
Nothing but some good self-defense.
Yeah.
That's it.
You shooting that house and they bouncing back. Like, what you doing?
What you doing? Like, yeah, I never understood the house shoot up anyway. I take that back. I understand.
You understand it, but you know, it's like
it's still irrelevant.
Yeah,
it's still not point. There's no point. You don't accomplish anything.
Not at all. So my thing is, if you're trying to get someone, I mean, he or she or whatever, they don't have to get out. You get them on your own. Get them while they by themselves. I just ain't never respect the ones that shooting crowds. do all the unnecessary shit, like, cause you don't know, it be so
like,
many people get hit out there. That's how a lot of kids been getting hit, and just innocent mothers, and just
like I got a Wild West mentality. Like, we're gonna meet somewhere and 1, 2, 3 draw. Like, we're gonna see how it happen. You feel me?
dirty Harry.
Yeah, listen, okay, you don't want to fight, we ain't gotta fight. We can meet up, but we're gonna, like, it's gonna be that. If it's that far.
So why you don't think guys don't want to fight no more? I mean, some guys do fight. There's some guys that they will fight, but why? But most guys these days now, they're not gonna fight you. They're gonna tell you, I ain't gonna fight.
I was really just thinking about that hard because I had this conversation in the barbershop too, and it really made me think about it. They can't. They really can't. Like, these dudes can't fight. These niggas can't fight. And it goes back to these niggas not having daddies.
I was like, who taught them how to fight?
Exactly. These niggas can't fight.
Yeah.
These niggas can't fight.
They probably won a couple of slap boxes in school.
That's nothing.
And they had a little homies, yeah.
That's it. Like, they playing. They probably, like, a lot of these kids, like the next generation, cause I'm 30, early 30s, so everything 25 and under, folks not fighting. They don't even watch boxing.
Oh no.
They don't even know, like, you know what I'm saying, like,
right.
defend myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
None of that.
Right.
Like, I'm just gonna swing.
They know swing and pick up slam.
And slam.
Yeah,
That's
pick
it.
you up, yeah.
And they look like I won the fight on camera.
Yeah.
No. But I got this switch though. What? And my granny had a switch for your ass.
Hell yeah. That was on the switches I know.
I'm telling you.
Them bitches hurt to this day. To this day.
I swear.
So, but you have any other updates as far as, like, what you feel, how's the city's been to you?
Oh, I feel like, I mean, yeah, it's been pretty decent though. Like I said, they working on it. So I'll give credit where credit's due. But it's, like I said, it's gonna take a little bit more push.
Right.
And so I'm trying to push as hard as I can. I'm at like the whole thing I'm trying to do is build the foundation.
Right.
Like, everybody don't have to rock with me. Like, everybody don't have to be Dip Gang. Everybody don't have to rock with me specifically. But like, if you can realize that the vision, then we all can rock.
Right.
Like, we can rock on separate accords, but the plane can still be the same.
Right.
It don't have to be no, damn, why them niggas doing that? It don't have to be that.
Right.
Because we doing it at the same time. We doing it together. You doing it your way, I'm doing it my way.
Right.
We just gotta understand the vision.
Yeah, we got it. I gotta get with some DJs, man. We need a lot of DJs in this city to actually break records. Man, like, you know, instead of just spinning records, actually break them.
That's what I've been doing. I've been
trying
to do that too.
Break them. Cause like, even like my partner, 803 Fresh, like, you know, he had his partner, the DJ, spun the record, boom, took off. And it's like, that's how it used to be in hip-hop. Like, DJs used to break records.
And people don't really understand it's still the essence in that.
It's still in that.
It's that.
It's still that.
Like,
it's still that.
You got to get that into somebody's hands or to somebody's ears that matter.
Right.
Like, you can reach 10,000 fans or 10,000 listeners, but do any one of them folks got any type of influence or do they matter in any type of way?
Right.
It's a difference.
It's a difference.
You can get 10,000 plays out of Augusta.
Right.
Easily.
Yeah. That's what I said. Easy.
What is that?
Easy. I'm saying pretty sure you gotta think all the DJs that play in all the clubs down here, if they just start, if they ain't gotta play every independent artist, but just certain independent artists, they just spin it in the rotations.
Like
just keep it on the owner every day.
Yeah, like as a DJ, you know music. You like music.
Right.
You can even just pick what you like. But if every DJ was playing what they like,
come on,
something gonna break.
Something's gonna break in the city, and it's easy. Cause you gotta think they get it to the consumers at large amounts faster at one time compared to what we do. Cause you gotta think, you are tasked, y'all drop a project, you having to digitally individually give this to people for them to check it out. Yo, share the link. A DJ, he at a party, ain't no telling how many people's in his party. He spinning records. This their first time hearing a song. Oh, what's that? That's dope. Go to the DJ booth. There's plenty of people that go to the DJ booth. What's the name of that song?
What was that song you played?
You feel me?
or even if they like, we in a whole new era right now. When that song playing in the club and they realize they like that song, they gonna pull their
They
phone
gonna pull
out.
it up. What is that?
Like, yeah.
Cause now most of the days now you go to the club, you and Tag go to the club. I'm pretty sure you don't know every song that's being played.
Oh.
So what's
No.
the difference in you playing a song?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Nowhere near every song they gonna play in the club.
Why come it's always somebody from Memphis, Atlanta, or something that Augusta break their neck spinning their songs to death, but don't do it for the city artists?
Yeah, I said that to my. I said if I start marketing like I was from a different city, they'll spin it. If I be like, yeah, I'm from out of town. I'm from Jacksonville. I'm a Florida artist. Spin this record. I bet they spin it faster than me telling them I'm from here.
Facts. That's facts.
But that's sad though.
Yeah. Hopefully one day it'll change and we, all three of us and some others will be behind it.
Yeah.
Keep doing what we doing. I feel like it's going to break.
Yeah, for sure. We trying.
Big facts. Yeah, man. So before we leave NewbieVeT, man, how can they get in contact with you? And is there any love you like to shout out?
Yeah, man. Y'all follow me everywhere. Real Slime Turk 1 on Instagram. Real Slime Turk everywhere. If you want to look up the music, Slime Turk on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? New music on the way. Shout out to my wife. Beautiful, amazing. Taz the Great. You can find her everywhere. The same way. Tasmania the Great on all platforms. Shout out to my brother, Rilla J. A1 Bird. You know what I'm saying? Got some big news in the works. So I just want to throw my bros' names out there. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out A1 Bird, Rilla J.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, and be on the lookout for the project, man. Slat 3 on the way, man. Slime Turk, man. Wish him. Yeah. Your boy Peter.